Hello, and welcome to What a Story. What if, during a super hurricane, alligators invade your house, and inside your bathroom, leaving you with no way out? This is what happened to our main character today, Haley. The story begins at a swim relay at the University of Florida. Despite competing, Haley Keller just fails to beat the record. It reminds her of a time when she had lost a relay race as a young child and had felt bad, but her father Dave had kept encouraging her to keep working hard. After the relay, her sister Beth calls her on video. She alerts Haley to Hurricane Wendy, a Category 5 storm, which is headed toward Florida. Since she hasn't heard from their father and believes he is still in the area, Beth expresses worry. Beth merely requests that Haley contact Dave. Following evacuation orders, Haley begins to leave town while attempting to contact Dave but failing. As the storm approaches, she encounters Wayne, an old friend, and ex-boyfriend of Beth who is attempting to control traffic. He directs her, but out of concern for her father, Haley drives around and backtracks in order to find Dave.
All warnings from officials. How do I keep my...
Haley goes to Dave's condo.
Dad?
To only find his dog, Sugar. The rest of the place is empty. Haley calls Beth to inform her, and Haley suggests that Dave is at their old family home. Haley heads there with Sugar against Beth's wishes, especially as the streets have started to fill up with water. When they get to the house,
Dad!
Haley doesn't find anyone upstairs.
Dad!
She calls his phone and finds it in the kitchen. His car is still in the garage. Alerted by Sugar's barking,
Dad!
Haley goes into the basement, where she finds Dave unconscious,
Oh my God.
and with a badly broken leg. She tries to carry him upstairs. Suddenly, they are attacked by an alligator that has made its way down. Haley pulls herself and Dave to safety before barricading themselves behind pipes. After some time, Dave wakes up. Using the drops of rain, she gives him water.
This is Big Gator.
Yeah, I know. We've already met.
Haley tries to help tend to Dave's wounds, but he tells her she should get out of there on her own. She refuses to leave without him. Dave explains that his leg got broken after escaping the gator. Haley wants to retrieve her phone that she dropped in the struggle,
I have to try.
so she attempts to get through by staying hidden. She reaches it. The second gator appears behind her. While trying to escape both gators, one of them crushes the phone. But she manages to blind one of the gators in one eye. She gets away from both of them and stays in a corner to treat her wound.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
Dave also painfully manages to fix his leg. With the water levels in the basement quickly rising, Haley tries to find a way to get help. She flashes a light to two people, Stan and Lee, who are across the street at the gas station trying to loot it with their friend Marv. Stan starts walking over, but the gators get Lee in the boat before getting to Stan.
Shit!
He tries to yell out to Marv to warn him, but Marv watches as Stan is messily torn up outside the store. Marv sees too late in the mirror that a gator has come for him, and it immediately makes a meal out of him. Dave suggests that the only other way out is through a passage leading up back to the living room, as taking the stairs will lead to the gators. Haley tries to push the hatch open, but it is blocked by a drawer weighing it down. Outside, Haley and Dave notice Wayne and his police partner Pete coming by to check for people who may have been left behind. Pete stays on the boat while Wayne goes inside. Pete notices that the boat's turbine is caught in seaweed. Pete observes motion in the water. When he goes to investigate, the gators brutally capture him. Wayne found Haley and Dave in the basement. But he was grabbed by the gator's jaws. Haley makes it to Dave's side and begins to cry, thinking they will die right there. She also has been blaming herself for her parents' divorce. He assures her that none of it is her fault and that she and Beth kept them together until they both moved out. Dave suggested that he can distract the gators while Haley is looking for a way out.
Go!
A gator comes for Dave and he kills it using the spade. Haley goes for Wayne's gun, but a gator bites into her arm. She shoots repeatedly until it is finally dead, and the bullets have run out. Haley then figures the only other way out is through the storm drain, which is where the gators came in from. She swims through it and avoids being spotted by the gators. She gets out safely and runs into the house to pry the hatch door open with a crowbar, just as the basement has completely filled with water. Haley pulls Dave out, but he is unconscious.
1, 2, 3, 4.
She manages to revive him, and they make their way outside. Haley and Dave grab sugar and attempt to make their way to the looters' boat across the street, but they want to do so without making splashes so that the gators won't hear them.
Levy's just broken! Swim!
They are successful in getting the boat, but the flood waters become too much, and it pushes the boat back into the house. Haley finds a radio and tries to call for help.
It's everywhere! Hello, can anybody hear me?
Dave tries to protect Sugar from a gator, and he gets his arm bitten off.
Go!
Haley is trapped in the upstairs bathroom with a gator as the water level rises in there.
You son of a bitch!
But she manages to trap it in the shower before getting back to Dave. As they move to a higher location, the two bring Sugar outside. When Haley notices rescuers, she calls them. The window breaks. The gator bit Haley, but she uses the flare to get away. A second alligator tries to attack Haley, but the current sweeps it away. As the helicopter approaches, she and Dave are lying on the roof. Haley uses a road flare she found to direct it toward them.